What's up, guys? Dr. Tansini here. Welcome to Daily Body Armor with Tank. I'm Tank. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you never miss a way to bulletproof your body and be your absolute best. Today, we're going to be talking about that back pain that you guys have. This can be back pain when you deadlift, squat, press up overhead, do some jerks, do some split jerks, do some snatches. Generally, just, that low back pain. You feel like you're just getting a pinch or tightness right across that low back. Now, that's often due to you not being very good at bracing the midline and creating a nice, stable foundation for your hips, your shoulders to actually be strong on. When we don't have that nice, stable foundation, we get a lot of compensation. We tend to get overarched and overextended through the back. This creates excessive back tightness, excessive compression through that spine, can show as people's glutes not firing. Glutes are firing, they're just not in position to work. Or it can look like that arched back, overhead press, turn that butt's kind of out and that head's forward, right? Putting a lot of pressure on the shoulder, a lot of pressure on the back. And a very easy, effective way to fix it is let's start with that midline. So we're going to be going over the dead bug today. Now, the dead bug, has roots of like a hollow body hold or a position. The two somewhat overlap. So as we move through this, I want you to think about really getting super hollow through that midline. Okay. So we're going to show you 3 different levels on this today. First one is just going to be an isometric hold. So the knees come up. You're bent 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee. I want you just to get super hollow and hold. Okay? Super hollow and hold. Now, really using the abs. Keep that low back glued to the ground. Staying hollow, just like you were doing a hollow body hold. Okay? And we're just going to hold this for time. Depending on, that 30 to 60 second range, depending on what the stimulus that you're going for. But that is the initial, can you do it? If you can't, we got to start there. Next, as you come up, okay, you're going to have the arms up in the air, same hollow body position. You're going to keep the knee bent, keep that low back down, tap the heel to the ground and come back up with alternate ways. Notice how the other leg isn't coming forward. You just slowly keep that one back down as you come through there. Now, that's the second thing. Okay, so if the isometric is a little bit easy, start going with the bent leg drop. You still need to stay super hollow and tight through that core with that low back down. If you don't feel your abs screaming, you're doing it wrong. If you feel this in the hips, feel this in your back, you're doing it wrong. Lastly, the next one is more as you straighten out the legs. So you get that same hollow body, keeping the knees where they're at. Keep that low back down. Straighten out the legs as you touch the heel. Okay? Same rules apply. Super tight through the middle line. Keep that low back down. Keep that hollow body position. Dose this. You can dose it for time or reps. And use it to then transfer into other exercises. That's a transfer exercise. It's not going to be an end-all be-all to fixing all of your of the movement, and that's unfortunately where a lot of people keep it. It's actually a transfer exercise. With that meaning, we want to teach you the skill of bracing the midline, and then put it back into function, into the way you press, into the way you squat, into the way you deadlift, so that you can be stronger and more efficient as you move up the chain and move into more complex movements. So this is Dr. Tansini, Ground Over at PT. If you have back pain or if you have a really hard time with that huge arch in your back, give the dead bug a try and then apply those principles up the chain. So thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next time.